If you are a parent of a teenager, mom or dad, and if you want your child to grow self-responsible so that they will do their task on time, they will keep the room properly, they will take care of their own stuffs properly, then this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to talk about 5 input how you can grow your teenager as self-responsible. And not only that, I'm going to bring some insights about being self-responsible. Now, if you are a teenager, I can say that there is something for you also in this video. Stay tuned till the end. Hi, I am Piali, founder of Mission Empowering Mind. I have been working with the teenagers and the parents of teenagers over last decades, and having lot of ideas, having lot of understanding about teen psychology. I am a mom of a teenager as well. So stay tuned in this video till the end to know that how we can grow our youngsters as self-responsible. If you are already a subscriber of this channel, thank you for being here, thank you for watching me. And I know that in last few months I was not regular in posting the videos. Sorry about that. Let us come back to the zone. And if you are a new one who is watching this video for the first time, welcome to this channel, Mission Empowering Mind, which is a holistic development for the teenagers, for growing them as true leaders for our future planet. So let's start on the journey. When I talk about self-responsibility, I feel that self-responsibility means understanding self and making the path of self, not in terms of only doing or achieving, but building myself as a nice person. This is what is self-responsibility. Now you can ask me this question, but how we can make them self-responsible? So here are the 5 steps that I have followed with a number of youngsters, with hundreds of youngsters in my community, with my child and with myself, and that worked. And I feel that is a very deep and insightful path. Let us just look at that. So the first thing I want to mention, if you really want to grow your child self-responsible, you need to connect with them, not for just one day or few days, but in a deeper level. Because I have observed, I have seen number of youngsters, they unknowingly have attached a huge fear with the word responsible. They feel that being responsible is a very dry subject. Being responsible is very difficult. It's very hard. It's something that we need to do and we need to sacrifice a lot. And as a result, our brain doesn't want to be responsible. I have seen psychologically number of children, they repulse from being responsible. And if we continue in that way, then the more or the harder we'll push them to become responsible, the harder they're going to repulse from being responsible. So try to connect with your child in a deeper level, not for one day, but days after days, and try to know what do they think about being responsible. First one. Step 2. Try to attach freedom and love with the sense of responsibility. The more you will become responsible, the more freedom you will get. The more you will become responsible, the more love you will experience. The more you will become responsible, the better loved person you will be. So if we can connect the word responsible with freedom, what every child wants, with love, what every human being wants, then naturally, on a subconscious level, they will be much more eager to become responsible. Have you seen a very young child, when they bring something heavy to you, you appreciate, you clap, and how encouraged they feel. They go back and they bring much more heavier things. They try to bring that. Why? Because they feel it's fun. But if they feel that it is very dry, it is very hard, will they do it? So when we do the same thing with the infants, when we do the same thing with the younger children, then why for the teenagers, we bring the responsibility as a hard and as a dry matter. Is it our fear, or is it our own understanding of the word responsibility? It's time to think about that. Step number 3, allow your children from an early age to make decisions for themselves, knowing that they will commit some mistakes. Allow them to do those mistakes, because those mistakes are not going to take their life, but with that they will experience autonomy, and they will feel encouraged to make much more decision, and they will feel encouraged to become much more responsible. Now, we being a parent, in number of cases, we don't want to give them the freedom of making their decisions at an early age, with the fear that they will do some mistakes, and suddenly once they reach to a certain age, we start expecting them to be responsible. Our brain doesn't work like that. It's a successive process. If we start from early age by giving them that autonomy, where they will make decisions for themselves, some decisions will work, some decisions will not work, then they will continue that habit of making decisions. They will continue the habit of taking the responsibility for themselves and for us. Number 4, appreciate when you observe your teenager to take some responsibility. Even that particular responsibility might not be very important from your point of view. You might feel that very cleverly they are choosing the easier responsibility, whatever it is. I feel that every time when you appreciate for them to be responsible, when you appreciate their interest or their initiative to take the responsibility, be it a small one, be it a medium, be it a big one, they feel encouraged. It works with the younger children, it works with the teenagers, it works with even adults. So whatever responsibility you see them to take from their side, please appreciate for them. And finally, number 5, take out your fear. If you are having that fear that they are not keeping their clothes properly, they are not keeping their stuffs properly, they are not being on time, and because of that you are thinking that, oh my God, my child is growing irresponsible, please take out that fear from your mind, because there are a lot of successful people, those who have done this at their younger age. But with time, with much more given autonomy, with much more making decisions for themselves, with much more freedom of committing mistakes, they learn to become responsible. So take out the fear from your mind, take out the tag from your child that they are irresponsible, and create a new story in your brain that your child is learning to be responsible and you are with them. So if you find this video is something meaningful, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and please don't forget to subscribe, because we are going to bring number of such videos which can bring insight and which can bring some help to you.